right, so the kittens are 6 weeks old now, and we are feeding them wet food and some dry food that we soak, and a little bit of formula too, because Brittany is still nursing, but when we weighed one of the kittens, he wasn't gaining a lot of weight. And he wants to play all the time. He's the smallest one. So yesterday I gave them a little bit of formula, a little bit of soaked wet food, and just regular wet food. They are doing pretty well. They love to play. They're jumping around. They're getting really rambunctious. So the time for them to get out of this pen is coming up soon. And I think what we're going to do is keep them in the bedroom, in the basement, like maybe get a gate and block off the doorway so that they can just run around in there. We have to clean out that room, but that shouldn't be too hard for us to do. And we have decided that we probably will, keep our kitties and the mommy too. We have a shop, so we always need good mousers there. We actually can employ these cats. We also have a garage. We need a mouser in there from time to time as well. So we're going to build a little catio, and I think we're going to keep these little darlings, which is so fun. So that's what we have going on. Also, we have checked with some of the rescues, and like I said in another video, people are just abandoning their animals at an alarming rate. In fact, today I was at my in-laws' house, and when we pulled up, there was a dog lying on their porch, and we're like, there's a dog out there. And they're like, yeah, it's the neighbors. So one of their neighbors, a very irresponsible animal owner, she so far has had several cats. One died. Ducks, they were starving, so they were picked up by animal control. And now this dog, while we were there, animal control came and picked him up because he is going through the neighborhood, and some people have chickens in the neighborhood, and he's trying to get into their yards to get their chickens, probably because he's hungry, and his owner is kind of a hoarder. She goes and collects a lot of junk and everything, but this poor dog he's roaming through the neighborhood. He's not a bad dog, but he's getting into people's yards. He's chasing after chickens. He's, just wandering, and he's a big dog. He's a Labrador, and he's, kind of big. They have kids running around and everything, and people don't know if the dog's friendly or not, and he is, but because he doesn't have much in the way of training, you just don't know what's going to happen. So animal control came and got him while we were there. I believe someone in the neighborhood is interested in the dog, though, because she went up and talked to them. So hopefully, and she's a responsible person, so hopefully if she decides that she can have a dog, she'll go and get him, because adoptions are just dwindling right now because people are struggling with money. So we don't want anything to happen to these kitties. And we are very lucky to have the means and the room to have them here. So at this point, why not? We've taken care of them and we love them. They're sweet. So we'll employ them as mousers and, build a little catio so that they can have a decent life. So that's what we have going on here at the little cat farm we have going on.